So this is an initial unboxing and opinion video for the Suaoki Wireless Cycle Computer, listed on Amazon for I think $15.99. So it's relatively cheap, and the major thing of interest is that it has a cadence monitor. For those new to cycling, a cadence monitor just measures your revolutions per minute, and for some cyclists, they like to keep it within a range of between 60 and 80 because apparently that's the most efficient cycling range. So just running through some of these functions with my finger there, you can see they're pretty standard, but it is actually nice to have this cadence there. So that's a feature that's often found on some of the most expensive models. So anyway, cracking on, let's unbox it. So it's quite nicely packaged. And my initial impressions are that the build quality is okay. It's made of that cheap plastic. It's not high density plastic. This feels a little cheap. So if you did drop it, then it would probably crack. You can see there it takes a standard watch type battery there that comes in the pack. And yeah, peeling the film off, what you can see there is that it's got a plastic cover, so it's pretty standard. So it's acceptable, but not exceptional. So you also get a couple of instruction manuals. This tells you where to place the various sensors on the pedal and on the other parts of the bike, and also a more detailed instruction manual. It does strike me that some of these Chinese companies should just invest a bit more in getting their translation right, because it takes some of the professionalism away. Also included is another bag of goodies, so let's go through the contents. So this is the receiver, I think, for the Cadence monitor that must fit on the back of the bike, and probably linked up to another magnet on the crankshaft of your pedals, near your pedals. You've got batteries there. That's probably for the actual computer. You've got some magnets, which probably go onto the spokes to detect your speed. Another battery, and probably another magnet as well. I'll go through how to fit this to the bike in a separate video. Looks like it's fixed by elastic. A lot of lights and computers have gone over to this type of system now. It's pretty effective, unless you're mountain biking or something, then that can get knocked off. So that's the mount. Comes with a sticky pad, so it looks like it just clicks on there, and I think you can have a portrait or landscape, so you can fix it on your handlebars or the stem. I think I'll probably fix mine on the stem. And there the elastic band just fits in there. You only get one size. So a couple more sticky tabs. I think they're used for positioning the sensor, the rear sensor, and various, I think we've got 10 there, securing strips. So there you have it. That's all the bits and pieces contained in the box. So just taking a closer look at the computer itself, yeah, as I mentioned, it's quite cheap, the plastic, so you wouldn't notice if you had it on your, just looking at it, but once you pick it up, you can tell it's cheap. And also, there doesn't seem to be any waterproofing around these buttons, so in heavy rain, yeah, you might have a problem, though I'm not too sure about that. It's probably about 5 centimeters high, so it's a nice size, and I'm going to put this on the stem of my bike. So this is the official company stock photo of all the contents in the box, and it's really got everything in there that you need to get up and running. And just to clarify some of the dimensions, I might have got it wrong earlier, it's about 63mm size, so you know, it's edging towards the larger side of the cycle computers, but it would look good on the stem, and that's where I'm going to put it. Now, I will say that the reviews for this product were mixed on Amazon. It got 3.5 stars. Some people seem to have loved it, and some couldn't get it to work properly. So I'm going to do a separate video of how to mount this to the bike. That will come next. And then I will do a separate video of the actual performance and what I think of it. So overall impressions just at this stage are acceptable product, not outstanding, but it comes with a Cadence monitor, and that's worthwhile for this price.